Hi guys, welcome back to my Allotment Diaries. My name is Emma, these are my Allotment Diaries. I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I popped down to my plot a little bit later last night just to do a little bit of tidying up of the strawberry bed and stuff, and also to do a bit of thinking about that polytunnel frame. I got loads and loads of really valuable advice from you guys about putting on the cover and how it's really important to secure it down, because apparently the cover is the bit of the polytunnel that turns it into a bit of a kite or a hot air balloon or whatever you want to call it, and the wind goes under it and then just the whole thing takes off. So though I've secured the frame down really well, I think it is important now to think about the cover. So I've got loads and loads of really good ideas from you. I think what I'm going to do is whack it on and see how I feel about it and what I could do to protect it, and if I don't feel like it's going to stay on this weekend, I'm going to take it off. I have got some bungee ropes. I don't know what these are. Apparently they're for bungee jumping. No, I'm only kidding. That would be like rubbish, wouldn't it? I'd be like off in my shed. No, I got these from B&Q, and I was going to use these to try and somehow secure it. And I've also got some pegs as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to whack up the cover and then we'll take it from there and just see what happens. Basically, we'll go from there. So we're going to whack it on. Do we ever do anything different at this plot other than whack stuff out and whack it on? No. Why change the habit of a lifetime? How's this going? I don't like the look of this wind, guys. It keeps being windy and this keeps flying up, and I'm really worried I'm not going to be able to secure it. I'll keep going a little bit longer, I think, but I don't know if this is going to stay up today. Right, that wasn't actually as hard as I thought it would be. Come with me inside the polytunnel. It's lined up quite nicely, so I've definitely put the frame together right. It's all right in here, you know. Right, we're in the polytunnel and I've managed to zip it all shut. So in terms of it fitting, and I've put it upright, I've definitely put it upright. It looks fantastic in here. Brilliant for tomatoes, peppers, or things like that. So I'm really, really pleased with it. I'm absolutely terrified that it's going to blow away, of course. These hook things, these aren't going to do very much at all. So I do need to secure it with something now. I'm getting a bit nervous actually. Somehow I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try it. Try it on the inside instead. That now seems too small though. A lot of people suggested bungee cords and then hooks, but I can't figure out how to do it, because every time I put it in the ground it just comes back out again like a jack-in-a-box. So I don't know how that's going to help, but I know it will help, but I just don't know how to do it. It's just going to fly away like that. Right, so what I've done for now is I put as much heavy stuff, so I've got some wood on this side and some bricks on the other side as I can around there. I've also pegged down these with my pegs that I brought from B&Q, and then I realised the polytunnel came with some rope and some pegs, and these are really good. You can't get those out the ground, because I went wrong with this one, it's too loose, and I can't get it out the ground, and I got 4 of them. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them. I tried to do them quite close so they're not a trip hazard. Hopefully he'll stay up for a bit. We're not predicted any more windstorms or anything, so fingers crossed, seriously fingers crossed, that he stays standing. But there he is. So all that's left for me to do is declare this polytunnel open for growing. So the other job I wanted to do today was plant out my broccoli. Here it is. It's not looking great. It's been sitting in my outdoor greenhouse for ages and ages, and it just needs to go out now. It just needs to. I'm going to put it in my new raised bed, which is just behind me here. So this bed here is my new raised bed, and it's basically quite shady here, but brassicas like broccoli don't really mind a bit of shade. So I'm going to whack them in with a little bit of protection now, and hopefully they can just keep growing. So this is really, really dry. So I think I'm going to give it a water before I plant anything in it. Broccoli are quite big plants. They are, don't be fooled, they are actually massive. The leaves are massive and they need a lot of space to grow. So I'm trying to give them enough room, but even that I think is probably too close together. But we'll see how it goes, and hopefully they'll just be smaller plants or something. I don't know. Plants can sometimes sort themselves out, but this is where I want the broccoli to be basically, because I've also got cauliflower to go out as well. So we'll whack this in. We'll hope for the best, like we always do. That's all you can do when you're gardening, hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. Right, so they're going to need protecting pretty quickly from slugs and snails and butterflies. For butterflies, I'll come back and make a net for them, which will stay on them until they've finished. But for slugs and snails, I've got a good idea. I did this last time actually with my broccoli, and it worked really well. So these are scours, which I picked up in Wilko's for £1. I got about 4 packs of them. So really, really cheap stuff. The idea is slugs and snails don't like to slither over. So I've cut myself a line and a hole, and that's all you need. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to place it around the plant like this, making sure it's flat. There we are. I mean, granted, they all look a bit weird. Looks like I'm trying to grow scouring pads, but it does work, I promise. And I'll keep you updated on them. And when I come back tomorrow and they've all been eaten, you can say you told me so. There is one last thing I really wanted to show you today before I end the vlog, and that's this beautiful couple of tulips that have come up. And I don't know what they are. I definitely didn't plant them like this. So look at these. So these were pink tulips basically, and they've now come up pink and yellow. They look like rhubarb and crumble or something, and I did not plant them. This is what I planted, these beautiful pink ones. Just over there I had the yellow ones, and I'm wondering if there's a bit of cross-pollination that's gone on here. I didn't even think that was possible with tulips, but there we go. I think that is probably what's happened. But how beautiful are they? Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I've made a new tulip. Who knows? anyway, beautiful. I thought I'd show you that at the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and if you did, do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my vlog on Monday. See you Monday, everyone. Bye.